Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Just a Fan. It's your host Ben, and today we are going to be talking about Arsenal versus Real Madrid, 3-0 in the first leg. Let's get into it. This game was probably the best game I've ever seen Arsenal play. Maybe not the best game they've ever played, but by far, just with the implications of what this game meant for the fan base, what it meant for the team, what it meant for just in the situation that they're in right now in the UCL. I mean, it's got to be up there for me as one of the biggest games that the club has played in years. I mean, it's probably the biggest game ever played at the Emirates. And I'm just so proud of this team for shutting up all the people that were doubting them. And again, I'm not even going to say I wasn't one of them. I didn't think Arsenal were going to win over two legs, but I at least thought it would be competitive. But man, was I not expecting this. First, let's start with the obvious. Declan Rice, you are phenomenal. The last 2 years, I have been defending him against people that just didn't get it. Oh, his $100 million price tag is too much. He's worth too much. Yeah, you see why he's worth that. Moments like today, you just see what this guy does, and if you watch him every week, you know what this guy does. He's a phenomenal passer, does a great job of moving that offense, getting it going, is a great defender, is a threat from set pieces, whether it's heading the ball in, like he had that game winner against Luton, his ability to just do corner kicks in general. He does a great job of placing those. And then we saw today free kicks, 2 free kicks. He has not hit any free kicks ever in his career. And what was even crazier is that apparently Saka was supposed to take that, but he, I guess, said that he felt confident enough in his abilities and decided, I'm going to take that kick. Man, that first one was already crazy, but the second one was even more insane. Pretty much hit the top of the net on the right side. And I think it just, what makes it even crazier to me is that it was on Courtois. We saw how good of a goalie he is, obviously, that's been known. But he was making numerous saves today, and you just thought, man, Arsenal just need to get one of these into the net. And did I think it was going to be coming through a free kick, let alone 2? Definitely not, but just one of the most insane performances I've seen from a player, at least an individual performance I've seen in a very long time of my time watching the sport, and just sports in general. I mean, man, you just taking over, knowing the moment, it was just beautiful, and I'm just so glad he's finally getting the praise because I just think the people that are saying he's not worth that price tag or he's overrated, you just don't watch ball. You just don't. So that's my take on that. But man, he's one hell of a player for this team. Next, I want to give credit to Mikel Merino. Again, this guy scores. I don't know if it was like his 9th or 10th goal this year or something like that. But man, he's really been stepping up in this time of absence where we haven't had Havertz, we haven't had Jesus. Obviously, he's not even playing his normal position at striker. He's a midfielder. But man, he's kind of, I don't know if he's getting comfortable there, but he's making plays, and I'm just loving the energy that he brings. Seems to be very positive, and he's just doing a great job. It was a beautiful strike again, and it's just overall just what I wanted to see. Because again, being up 2-0 is already huge against Real Madrid, but being up 3-0, come on, man. That's how you know you got to capitalize. And again, this comes back to the team. This comes back to the mentality. This comes back to Arteta. This team knew what to do today. Oh, you go up 1-0, we don't panic. You go up 2-0, you don't panic again. You just keep going. Keep going. There is another leg that needs to be played on next Wednesday, and we're just going to be relentless until this thing hits 90 minutes. So just love what I saw from Merino and love how his at least I'm assuming his mentality translated throughout the entire team. Other players that I thought really deserved some recognition today. I thought Saka again looked great. He had that one little miscue right in the beginning of the game where the ball ended up going to Vinicius, but I thought he was doing a great job. I mean, he was killing guys on the corner, on the wing, and then he had those 2 beautiful assists that just weren't finished. Again, if this team had a proper striker, he probably could have been even 4 or 5-0 today, but it was just, again, a great performance from Saka. I thought he did a fantastic job, doing a great job of getting balls at least into the box to see if they could be scored. He did end up having a little bit of an injury at the end. I'm hoping that's not anything too serious. It's something we'll have to monitor, but I'm just so glad this kid's back. every single time he plays, he makes plays. So loved what I saw from him today. Thought Martinelli looked pretty good as well. He was doing a great job of keeping Real Madrid honest, at least on that side. Again, his determination, he's just constantly going. Really think he's been finding his form the last couple of weeks, maybe month-ish. He's really been doing his thing. So I like what I'm seeing from Martinelli. Liked what I saw again today. Thomas Partey, again, phenomenal job. Was really controlling that pace in the midfield. I thought he did very well defensively and on the ball as well. MLS, my God, this kid is phenomenal. I mean, he's 18 years old. He's playing against one of the best teams in the world, against all these star-studded players. And you would think he's the guy that's the star. I mean, he's definitely a phenomenal talent, but man, his ability when he really gets on the ball and he just starts moving, you're like, wow, this guy might straight up just score every single time he's out there. His ability to just move with the ball, it really is something I haven't seen from too many players. I'm curious if we'll ever see him in the midfield because I don't know, man. He looked really good. So I liked what I saw from him. And then, of course, shout out to the defense in general. Timber goes down with a few injuries and kept battling. Love seeing that fight from him. Saliba, great job. Again, pocketing Mbappe. Kiwior, I thought overall he looked pretty good. Didn't really make too many mistakes. And that was my biggest worry heading into this match was can Real Madrid exploit that? And so far they didn't. And, of course, David Raya as well. Continuing to be one of the best goalies in the world. The guy continues to just, again, make beautiful saves or is just constantly in the right spot. And I really love that about him. So I wanted to give him credit. And now let's go talk about Real Madrid. Real Madrid, what the hell was this? What was this? I mean, it looked like they were somewhat on top of the game a little bit. Like, they definitely had some chances. Like, Vinicius, he missed a few. Mbappe did sail one. But other than that, I don't know what happened to that team. And it was just like, in my opinion, I felt like Arsenal constantly were really controlling this game. They were the ones setting the pace. I didn't see that from Real Madrid today. I did not see Rodrigo really do anything from my memory. I thought Jude Bellingham looked good at times, but still, I didn't love what I saw from Real Madrid, specifically, of course, in that defense. And that's why I don't remember if I said it in my last video, the one where I was talking about Saka coming back and just the implications it had on this game. Real Madrid can be had defensively. They're not a great defensive team, and we've known that. And my biggest worry was just, Arsenal's lack of that real striker, but it didn't matter. And again, you just saw, Arsenal should have probably scored even more goals today. It's just Courtois saved Real Madrid's ass. And again, I just don't think Real Madrid played very good defensively, obviously. Did a terrible job of defending the free kicks. It's just, I don't know what's up with them. We'll have to see what happens in this next leg. I'm not going to say it's over because it is Real Madrid and you're going back to the Bernabeu. But if Arsenal score even one goal, I think it's wrapped up. So again, just so damn proud of this team. So proud of them. So proud of the players, the coaches, Arteta. So proud of the fans. You guys made that place rock tonight. The Emirates was buzzing. I could feel it just through my phone when I was watching. I wish I was there. One day I will be at the Emirates, but man, if you got to go to that game, let me know how it was because that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you're never going to get it back, but that moment had to be priceless. Also, just some quick thoughts from what I saw on Inter Bayern. Didn't get to watch the game, but I have seen a few small highlights. Again, I always butcher the guy's name, but the Argentinian striker for Inter is just constantly a problem. Love his game. He scores. Muller gets a nice goal in the 85th minute to get Bayern back tied. And then Inter scores on the counterattack 2 minutes later. Some dramatics in that game. Again, I picked Inter to go through, and I feel pretty good about that pick right now because you're going back to Italy with a 2-1 lead. So I'm going to have to look at the highlights and just kind of see fully what happened. I did also see Harry Kane did miss a sitter, but overall, congrats to Inter, at least for winning the first leg. I think they're the better team than Bayern, so I think they get it done. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. We got PSG Villa, we have Barcelona Dortmund, so we will see how that goes. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you made it to this point in the video, I greatly appreciate it. And again, if you could give this video a like, if you could drop any comments down below, it really would be appreciated. If you have any thoughts today on Arsenal battering Real Madrid, straight BTA as we say in the States, just let me know. And yeah, if you like this type of content, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.